Hi friends, it's Peggy Noe from PrettyPaperCards.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I'm here with my little Yorkshire Terrier, Ellie, and we are going to make some cards together today. Happy Wednesday! I'm looking at the calendar and it's Wednesday, November 8th. I can't believe it's just time is racing along. It seems like it was just October and now it's already November. Let me check and make sure we're live here. Yes, we are. Good. I'm glad to see that we're live and all the electronics are working. That's always a really good thing for me. So, how are you? I hope everyone is doing well this beautiful Wednesday. We are gonna, like I said, hi Roz, hi Linda, good to see you. We are gonna actually make two cards today. Tina from Granite Falls, good to see you. I know that some of you like it when I make more than one card, so we're gonna make two today. Cindy Reed from Canada. Yes, that's her. Ellie was not feeling well this morning. I had to go somewhere, and I've gone out of the house about 2 or 3 days in a row in the morning, and she does not like it. She really has separation anxiety, and so she had kind of a hard time this morning. And she was really, really happy when I got home. She was very glad. Yeah. Xiomara, good to see you. Wonderful to see you. So, like I said, we're going to make two different cards today. And I want to kind of get started fast so that we have time for both of our cards. I want to talk about On Stage. Those of you that are demonstrators probably know about On Stage, which is the demonstrator get together every year. All the demonstrators get together for On Stage, and it's virtual this year, and it's this Saturday, and I'm really excited. Who else is going? Let me know if you're going. Tell me, because I'm going to show you Marcia Long. Yes. Oh, Cindy, I'm sorry your screen keeps freezing. It's fine here. I want to show you a couple things from my swag box. So you could get a swag box for On Stage. I think a lot of people got them. So probably if you signed up if you're a demonstrator, you probably got a swag box, hopefully. But I thought I'd show you a couple of the things. Tina, yes, good, you signed up. Okay, so I haven't pulled these apart yet, but we got some socks that are multicolored and very cute, and they do say Stampin' Up! 35 years there on the edge. So we've got some nice toasty warm socks to wear, which I'm excited about. Roz, you're going? Yay! You're prepping your materials now. I haven't had time to prep anything, but I will. And I have some team members who are going. Tina, I'm trying to read what you said. I couldn't read what you said about your swag box. So we're going to do, my team members and I are going to do a Zoom in between during the lunch break. We're going to do a Zoom while we eat our lunch and chat. Oh, so cute. Okay, thanks. So we also got a pin. It really is a pretty pin. I haven't taken it out of the bag yet either. But isn't that a nice pin? That is a really pretty pin. We got pens, always my favorite. I'm a pen girl. So we got some nice pens to take notes, and we got a notebook. We almost always get a note. Oh, you love your swag box. Okay. So we got a great notebook, and it has one of those straps on the back that will kind of keep it closed, which is very handy. And then we got some things which I think, hey, Margaret Gordon, good to see you. Good morning. I've opened these, but I haven't put them together. They are photo props and accessories. So I think these are things we put up on our table, like when we actually go to the real On Stage. We have things on our table you know, like a centerpiece and different things. Oh, and so anyway, I'll put those up on that day and take some pictures. Okay. So Roz is saying some team members are coming there to your house for the event. Good. Good. Yes. And there is a pink pen. Correct, Linda. I always like pink. Hi, Holly. Good to see you. So I'm getting very excited about On Stage on Saturday. We'll maybe talk more about that on Friday. The other thing to talk about is the new online exclusives that just came out yesterday. I got a second one that we're going to play with today, the Fluffiest Friends. Maybe some of you have that stamp set already. If you're a demonstrator. Paddington and Tegan don't like me going out at all, Margaret. Yeah, I know. Ellie just, if I go too often, she gets upset. So anyway, I have a new set we're going to play with today, the Fluffiest Friends. And I didn't have a chance to print out pictures of the other items, but I will because those are going to continue. There's a neat one that's like a soda can and you can put cherries and lemons and stuff on that. I'm a little bit excited about that one. So we have lots of great new online exclusives. So go online and check those out. And I think I have a link for you up above. So, are you ready to start doing some fun things? Okay, let me put Ellie down so she can take a nap. Okay, baby. We'll let her take a nap, and I'm going to turn you down here and show you. One thing is just a very fun thing that's copied from another demonstrator. Let me do this now. Just checking her to make sure she's okay there. No? Okay, hold on. There we go. Okay, I'll get my glasses on and we'll be all ready. And this is the sample, but we're going to make a card out of this. And this apparently was made by Karen Titus. Have you guys seen this little bird? It's absolutely adorable. And it's stuck down there, but this is a little bird that you can make by yourself. You could even make a bird family, which I haven't had time to do. My friend and downline Robin showed me how to make this little bird, and I thought we would make a card, and I'll show you how to do this. But you can also learn over on Karen Titus. She's a very big demonstrator, and I haven't even had a chance to look over there. Tina, you'd seen it? Okay, well let's figure out how to do it. I haven't done it, but it looks pretty easy. So let's make the bird first. So you take a circle punch, any circle. So I'm going to use the 2 3/8 inch circle punch, and you punch out a circle. Okay, so that's it for that. And then you fold the circle so that there's some showing, okay? And we'll press that down with our bone folder, and this creates the bird. And let's see, okay, I decided to do it on, you saw her doing that, Marcia? Linda hasn't seen them. Well, you can go over and check it out. I just wanted to actually make a card out of it. So let me see. All right, so we're supposed to put a dimensional in between the two pieces there, in between the folds. So let's do that. We'll put a little dimensional in there. And I chose this paper because I thought we would make a Christmas bird. I mean, it's really getting close to Christmas. You got to make a Christmas bird, right? Julie Heights was the first to make them. They're chirpy doodles. Hi, Carol Schaefer. Good to see you. Okay, chirpy doodles. Well, they are out of control cute, and I just wanted to give it a try for the first time, and I thought I'd do it with you guys. And I thought it would be fun to actually make a card because it's just so cute. Okay, so I'm thinking I was probably supposed to make the legs first, but oh well. We'll just make the legs as we go. So you're supposed to make these tall legs and just, oops, kind of long. Okay, so you just make some legs like that. Okay. Yeah, they're just chirpy doodle. I love it. Okay, and then let's see, what else do you do? Did I have in every had? Okay, so the next thing you do is you punch out a little heart to be the tail. So I thought I would punch out a little heart from the red part of this designer series paper. This is, what is this paper? I just grabbed something, I think it's from the Joy of Christmas paper. And I think I'll just cut something that I can slide in a little bit. And I have this punch, the Country Bouquet punch, because it had a little heart for the tail. And that's what I think you do. So let's just punch a little heart. Okay, got that. And then you put the little tail sticking out. So let's put a dot of glue. And I mean, I really do want to make a whole family. We don't have time today, but I sure would like to plan it out and make a whole family. I think it'd be cute. Okay, we're just going to have the tail pop up a little bit. And then we need something to be a beak. We could have the same kind of paper. I guess you just cut a triangle kind of for the beak. Let's just do that. We'll just cut a triangle beak. And then you glue that on too. Okay, let's try that. But you know, we could get really fancy with all kinds of things. And then you put the beak right in here like this. Okay, let's put a little glue on that. This is, so it's, I don't know if we should give the bird a name. Chirpy Doodle, the Christmas Chirpy Doodle? I don't know. Because I thought Christmas was just such a cute, it would be cute to make a Christmas bird. Okay, we've got that. So there's our bird, and we have to give the bird an eye. So I brought out some of these Bloomin' Pearls, which are not available right at the moment, but I thought they would be kind of pretty for a cute eye. Renee, good to see you. So just because it's Christmas, let's give our little Chirpy Doodle a gold eye. Isn't that just cute? Oh my gosh, I can't even stand it. Okay, now I thought we might stamp Merry Christmas on the front because we're making this into a card. Tammy, good to see you. So this is the Merry Christmas from the Ringed with Nature stamp set. I used this set on a card today on my blog because I love this little house so much. And our blog, we did a blog hop, and it was supposed to be home for the holidays. So it made sense to me to put a home on the card for the home for the holidays blog hop. So I used that. But I love this particular Merry Christmas sentiment. I just think it's kind of nice. So let's see if we could get this lined up at all right here. Yeah, that's not too bad. I think this is actually going to make a really cute little bird card. I might make some more. There's some little thread there. Okay, and then what we're going to do is I have my real red cardstock. I feel like this is something I could really get going on, really make a bunch of these because they're just so adorable. Chirpy Doodle, okay. And we can put this is our inside piece. See how easy it is? And guys, that's why I wanted to make it so that you can make your own. And I think you just use smaller circle punches to make the smaller birds in your bird family. So be looking for a bird family on my blog coming up. We might have a little chirpy bird family. Okay, so those marks that you see there are from my Stampin' Blend pen that I used on the feet and the legs. Oh my gosh, isn't that just too cute? Yes, it's easy, Linda. It really is. It's very easy. And oh my goodness, I love it. I just love that little that little chirpy doodle. I'm glad to know the name, you guys. Thank you so much for letting me know. I just think that's adorable. And this was this little sample. Just too cute. Absolutely too cute. So I want to see you guys make some chirpy doodles also. Okay. Oh my gosh. And that doesn't flip up because you've got your dimensional under there holding it down. Very adorable. It is, Tina. It's just Marcia Fonte. Your computer needs caffeine or a tune-up. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's just too, and I think if we got some little baby ones in there, that would be very cute. But I want to leave time for our other card today. So let me set this off to the side. And here is the newest one that I got, one of the new online exclusives that's what they call dropped and became available yesterday in on my online store. Fluffiest Friends. And this, look at these little critters. They are so darling. They're fluffy little critters. There are no sentiments, so you get to add your own sentiment to this, anything you make with this stamp set. But they are so cute, and the dies are amazing. I'm going to show you hi Beth, good to see you. I'm going to show you a few things that you can do with the dies. And I did, many times when I get a new stamp set, I like to go through and stamp everything. Now I've used the others, and I'll show you, here's the card we're going to make today. We're going to make this card today, this little pink one with Berry. Isn't that cute? But here's my question. Okay, here is the little critter, and I thought it was a cat. But then this over here is definitely a cat. Let me put those up close. And that's my question because, okay, a little bird. This is a definite cat. This is a rabbit with the long ears. This is like a beaver or a badger because he's playing with the wood that is the wood stamp here. Hi, Kay. Good to see you. And then we have, this is, I have to say, my favorite. I went ahead and made this card because it's so cute. The bear with the honey pot. And check out, you get the hive. The hive is a die. Oh, it's a hamster. This little guy right here is a hamster. Okay, I knew you guys would tell me. I knew it. I thought, I don't know what that critter is, but I know they're going to know it. Okay, so it's a hamster. So we're making a hamster card today. But aren't these just the cutest little guys? So this is the card we're going to make, and the little hamster holds his own balloon in the stamp right here. But the dies come with little balloons. Check this out. This is the little balloon die we're going to use today. And here is a larger one that you can use, I guess, for another critter. So it comes with a balloon die. There are dies for to cut out all the animals. And here is another thing that I thought was so great. Look at this kind of cave. This is like, I don't know. I used it just to cut out this kind of the background behind the bear. You have grass, let me pull these down so you can see them. 2 grass dies. And there is the beehive. You've got the tree branch with all the leaves. You've got a lot of leaves. And these are hooked together. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, at least 7 different leaf dies. And look how they emboss and everything. Can you check that out? Can you see how they're kind of embossed? And okay, the balloons, all the critters. I just think it's so cute. And then back on the stamps, you guys, little bees. Look at that, little tiny bees that I used right here, and then I colored them in just a little bit. Isn't that so darling? There are a lot of dies. I don't have my case right here, and I didn't I haven't had a chance to make a label, but there are a lot of dies, and I just think we can make the most fun scenes. This was a lot of fun, but it took a while because of the coloring and everything. And so I thought we'd make this one today, but I can tell you, I am in love with this new Fluffiest Friends. The cat actually cracks me up because he's looking sideways. Look at that. That's a definite cat look. I'm glad you guys told me. A hamster. Yep, I couldn't figure that out. And then the rabbit, the bunny, has a little like a birthday cupcake with a cherry on top. Isn't that so cute? Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's get started making our card. I'm going to show you how to make the this kind of a layered thing, because I've got it so the little hamsters are kind of sitting on a layer of color. And I'm going to show you the paper I'm using today. The designer series paper is Bright and Beautiful, and you see how it has these different layers back here. So I'm using the front of it, and then I'm pulling in a piece from the back to use, so it's like almost a little shelf that the little hamsters are going to sit on. So let's go ahead and do that. I've got my paper trimmer here, and so we know that we want our paper, we're going to go this way because of the color lines. It doesn't matter on this side. So we're going to go we're going to cut it at 5 1/4, and I'll get my scoring blade up out of the way. So 5 1/4, and then the top part with all these little flowers, or not flowers, sorry, little bubbles, is going to be 4 inches. And I'm covering really the whole thing, and then I'm going to put the layered part on top. And then here we have our little, like our little shelf type thing. So I think what I'm going to do to get it to look just the way I want, let's cut it down to about 1 3/4. And I think that looks pretty good. And then we'll adhere our little hamsters right across that line. Okay, let's check now and make sure I'm using Berry Burst cardstock. And yeah, I didn't think I scored it. So I'm going to score this at 4 1/4. Oh, well, that is not good. Whoops, boo-boo. Okay, I have some more right up here. Let me see where I have that. Okay, right here. We all do that, don't we? Okay, so I'm going to cut it now at 5 1/2. I probably should have done that, and then I wouldn't have made a mistake. Cut it at 5 1/2. Done. And then score. Move the cutting blade out of the way and score at 4 1/4. Okay, now we're cooking. Okay, good. Alrighty. So we'll go ahead and get this closed up. I'm also going to show you another thing today. I don't know if you all have seen, and if you know how to do this, a lot of people are doing this kind of bow situation here. This little putting a sentiment over on top of a bow. And I'm going to show you how to do that without tying a knot in your bow. And it's easy for those of you who maybe don't like making bows or have trouble making bows. So let's go ahead and do this. I have my piece that goes in the center, in the inside of the card, and we'll just go ahead and glue that down. I think I'm going to stamp a little hamster on it later, but I think I can do that even while it's inside. I just want to feel like I'm accomplishing something here. Okay, so we've got that done, and we can go ahead and glue this piece down because we've got this all cut the right way we want it. So we're going to go ahead and glue that. And then we're going to go ahead and glue this one right on top. And that's our kind of little shelf for our little critters, our little hamsters to sit on. I don't know, I just thought it looked cute, and it doesn't waste the paper because you use basically a lot of the remainder of the paper. So you really use pretty much a whole 6x6 sheet, right? Okay. You're putting the cutting board on my Christmas list. You mean the paper trimmer? Yes, agreed. If you don't have the paper trimmer, you need that. Alrighty, now we're going to start, and this is my scratch paper, my basic white, and we're going to stamp. Why do I have the bear stamp out? That's silly. We need the hamster stamp. That is funny. Where is this little guy? Okay. I don't know why I have the wrong stamp out. I was playing with all of them and having just so much fun. So here's our little hamster stamp with his little, holding his little balloon. And I'm going to go ahead and stamp 3 hamsters in Berry Burst ink. Okay. And then we'll cut them with our dies. They're just so cute. They are just so cute. And that little mark won't matter because we're going to cut that off. And even the balloon has a little kind of a little tail coming down from it. I think it's just so cute. Oh, I've got all kinds. I'm stamping too hard, but I'll do 4 just in case. Okay. Now we're going to get out our little mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, and I've already got the die right on there, so we won't have any trouble. And remember, if you ever have trouble with your mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss, most of your problems will be solved by just using the gray plate. Okay, remember that. Just use the gray plate for your cutting, and not the white or the other. Well, the other one is an embossing plate, but if you use the gray one for your cutting, it should work out. Should work out just fine. So we're going to cut 3 of these little cuties. And the dies, I love that they have a die for each of the animals. Holly, you do. I just love that we have a die for each little critter. They're just cute. Okay, there's number 1. And then we're going to do number 2. I was going to cut these out in advance, but I didn't have time, so we'll just cut them together. Number 2. Let's see. Just get it all lined up there. And you know, we could definitely make Christmas cards with these little guys too. I wanted to make a birthday card. I have a birthday coming up. Not my own, but a family birthday, and I needed a birthday card, so that's why I thought of a birthday card. But we could easily make these have these little critters under a tree or just almost anything. And the reason I'm cutting here is just to make sure that my piece of paper is not too big for the plate. Get it, as long as I want the piece to be smaller than the plate, and it fits on really well. Let's see, pull that out just a hair bit. Okay, and this will be our 3rd hamster. They are, Roz. You got them too? Okay, I'll be anxious to see what all of you do with them. Okay, there are 3 little critters. And now what we need to do is cut our 3 little balloons. And so I've got some Bubble Bath and Berry Burst little small strips of cardstock to cut the balloons. And again, we need to do it 3 times. And one thing I like about these little balloons is it even has that little, like the knot where the bottom of the balloon would be tied together. It even has that knot on it. I mean, Stampin' Up! Is getting very intricate, I think, with their dies. They really are. Okay, look at that. Isn't that just so cute? You see that little tiny knot? Oh, it's just darling. Maybe, I don't know if you can see it. You might see it better on the Berry Burst. So we'll cut 2 of the Berry Burst, and then we'll be ready to put our card together. And every animal is so cute. You know, one fun thing about the bear with the honey, and some of you know if you're demonstrators, that a beautiful new suite in the new spring mini catalog is a bee suite with lots of different bees, bee paper, bee punch. I've shown it to you guys. And I've seen people already using the bear and the hive with the bees from this set, with the bees in the new bee suite. I think it's called Be Mine. So it's going to be a great coordinating item. We're going to really like it. Okay, so there is our third balloon. I don't want to lose that little die. I'm going to put it right up there to keep it safe. Okay, so now we're ready. We've got our card. I think what we should do first is glue our balloons on our little hamsters. And in fact, I didn't glue them. I put dimensionals on, which makes it look really super cute. I'm going to put the pink one in the center, a berry one on the outside of each, berry one, berry, and the pink, which is really called Bubble Bath. Let me see. I want to make sure I'm putting this in the right place here. I think I have that turned a little bit. I think I have that little rubber thing should be back over there, that little knot. But okay, don't tell anyone, and they probably won't notice. I don't think anyone will notice, except maybe a demonstrator. But these dimensionals fit perfectly, so the little balloon can be popped up just perfectly. And then our third balloon, just like that. I can't believe how well these fit on here. It's just such a cute set. Okay, so we can have them sit on their little shelf here, and we'll put the little pink one right in the middle. Isn't that just cute? Okay, we can just put them right on. And we can stick these on. I just used 2 dimensionals on the hamster. One on the balloon part and one on the body part, because you can go through dimensionals really, really fast. And let's see, I'm going to do the 2 outside ones and then the inside one to make sure they kind of line up looking good. So let's see. So what I'm going to do is look to see how far from the edge this one is, and it looks to me like about 3/4 of an inch, and get this one about the same distance, sit him on that shelf, and then I'll put the little one with the pink balloon right in the center, and that way it'll look somewhat even. I hope nobody measures though, but I think this is going to be just a really cute little card. Okay, right in the middle. Isn't that darling? Just adorable. Okay, now what we're going to do is, first we're going to do a sentiment. And I thought, here it is. I had a little, in fact, I already stamped the sentiment. Oh, good. Smart me. Okay, so I'm just going to, this is a 1/2 inch piece of basic white. The sentiment, you're going to, for this whole set, it's just the animals, or the images really, so you're going to have to pull your sentiments from somewhere else. This one, I like this one because it's a sentiment from the Sweet Songbirds, if you have that stamp set, which is another little animal type. And I think it goes well. It's a little bit of a whimsical font, and I thought it would be perfect for a birthday card. It's your special day. Okay. So I'm just going to angle those edges rather than do anything too fancy. And then I've got my ribbon here. Now this is the metallic woven ribbon, and it's actually, they say the color is Sweet Sorbet, but because of the metallic and everything, it turned out to look more pink, I think. And so I thought it would be just right for this. All right, now let's make, what we're going to do here is make make a kind of a fake bow, okay? So this is going to be the tail, and we're going to make a loop here like this and make another loop here, okay? And then leave another tail. Now we're going to get a Stampin' Dimensional, and what we're going to do, I'm going to stick that on my hand. We're going to lay the bow right wherever we want it to be. Okay, right there is good. Get my dimensional and put it right over the ribbon. I'm going to try to get the ribbon to get right up there. Okay, so the dimensional is sitting right on top of the ribbon. It holds it down, for one thing. Well, it's supposed to. I'm going to press more. Okay. And then I use it to adhere one end of the sentiment piece. So all I need is one more dimensional over on the right hand side, and I'm going to pull this little piece down, so that little tail down, so that I can adhere this just like that. And there's your little bow. And you don't have to tie a knot or anything. Maybe it wants to go this way. Sometimes bows have a mind of their own. Isn't that kind of cute? Then we're going to put on, I like to put gems on, and I'm using the pastel adhesive backed gems. And I thought the pink ones were super cute. You guys know I love pink. So I decided to put one inside each balloon just for fun, to really draw your attention to those little balloons. And then I'm going to sprinkle a few elsewhere, because they always tell us to put an odd number. So this is 3, but because I want to sprinkle some, we're going to have to make it 5. So I think I want to put one down here, and let's put another one. You know, you can get carried away. Like, I kind of want to do 7. I'm just going to do 7 because they're so cute. I think I'll tuck one up under there. And that's 6. Okay, so we need one more. Maybe up here. Like that. Isn't that just cute? Now, one thing I do like to do, you can use your bone folder. I use my fingernail, but go ahead and be sure you press your little gems down. I've had them fall off when I don't really work to press them down, and I don't want them to fall off because they're so cute. And then I already did go ahead and stamp my envelope. I was kind of just stamp crazy when I was creating. But I do want to stamp a little hamster on the inside, and I think I'll be able to do it with the berry burst. Oh, but that's right. The hamster has little ink all over it because I pushed down too hard. You have to press lightly when you're stamping, generally, unless your pad is almost out of ink. But these are fairly new pads, so they have a lot of great juicy ink in them. So okay, I'll wipe that off, and hopefully that will be okay. So I'd like to stamp a little hamster right here in this corner. In fact, I might stamp 2. Let's see. I think I might put them so they're kind of jovial. I haven't used that word in a long time. I think that is cute. They're very jovial. They're happy hamsters. The happy hamster card. I just love it. I love these little critters. I think we're all going to have a lot of fun with this stamp set. Fluffiest Friends from Online Exclusives. Let me see. Let's get the name in so you can see it. The Online Exclusives you get in the Online Exclusives section of the store, of the Stampin' Up! Store. There's a link to my store right up above if you're on Facebook, and down below if you're on YouTube. And here again is the little super cute little bear with the beehive and the little bees. And then here's the card that we made today. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I am going to have a lot of fun with this set. Okay, let's come on up and we'll give away a prize. Okay, good to see you face to face now. Alrighty, well, our prize from last week, and we could have used these on the little eye of the, where is the little bird, that cute little bird card. I just have to look at it again. It was so cute. Where did it go? Yeah, there's our little bird card. And I used a gold gem, but we could have just as easily have used one of these iridescent pearls. And this was the prize from last week because I love them so much. And these are the ones you can color. You're welcome, Linda. You can color these with your Stampin' Blends to make them any color you want. So this is the prize from last Wednesday. And the winner by my random number generator is Linda Brady. Linda Brady, congratulations. I'm so happy that you won these. You can use these all year round. Use them just sparkly as they are, or color them any color you need with your Stampin' Blends alcohol markers. Other markers I don't think work so well, but the alcohol ones work great on these little iridescent pearls. So Linda, I'll get this out to you. I just sent a batch of gifts out. Some of you should have been getting some gifts if you haven't gotten them yet, you'll be getting them because I just mailed them out. And then for next week, the prize is going to be another batch of our package of our wonderful treat bags, the in color treat bags. And for example, you can put little treats in here and tie with bows, put a little critter on the front of the bag. I think there are 20 bags in here. I got quite a few of these because I wanted to use them too. 25 bags, and they're in the 2023-2025 in colors. So you have 25 cute little bags. I've seen people even cut the bags in half and use them as designer series paper on cards because it's such a cute plaid. So this is the gift for next week. If you want these, put the word prize, and I'll draw again on the 15th next Wednesday. So thank you guys for stopping by today. Have a wonderful rest of your week, and come back on Friday and we're going to do a fancy fold, a fun fold. I promised fun folds on Friday, so fun fold.